hope spinning on HDFC Bank. What can we expect from the earnings?
Well, that will be the key trigger, in fact, even for the benchmark, given that HDFC Bank weightage is anywhere between 13 to 15% on the Nifty. Now, YY numbers for HDFC Bank, we can't compare, but we have to look at the Q1Q numbers, and the NII is expected to grow around 6% odd. Pre-provisioning operating profit is expected to grow up 5% odd, and PAT, in fact, is expected to be down by around 1% odd because of some tax-related changes. But the key number to watch out for all the banks, in fact, and for HDFC Bank is also the net interest margin number. Now, the consensus estimate is 3.6, but the numbers are anywhere between, the analyst numbers are anywhere between 3.4 to 3.9%. Now, the street has already factored in that on a sequential basis, the net interest margin of all the banks are expected to decline. For HDFC Bank, it was 3.62% in Q2. Consensus estimate is 3.6, but there are numbers at 3.4 level also. So if the net interest margin decline is more than what the street was expecting, then again it will be a negative news for the bank. But if the net interest margin is pretty much in line with what the street has estimated, I think no negative could be a positive for HDFC Bank, given the fact that the stock has already has been on a downtrend and has declined a lot from since they have in fact announced the merger, right, Nikunj?
See, I don't think the numbers are going to be trigger points, Amit, for HDFC Bank, because last quarter numbers good, the quarter before that decent, 2 quarters before that okay. So I don't think for HDFC Bank the numbers really hold the key. We pretty much get what is called as advance information from banks in the quarterly update. You know the advance information from HDFC Bank. It's like saying auto companies every month give you dispatch numbers, so you know which way the trajectory is moving. So if you know what growth they've reported, then it's a play on NIMs and fee-based income and other factors. So I don't think it's going to be anything which is going to be out of the box, and it is going to be something which would be market moving, because nobody is betting on HDFC to be in turnaround. The challenge with HDFC Bank is that when will large institutional investors come back and they will say, okay, we love you again as a stock. I think it is that entire relationship which really needs to restart again. And for that, I think it is not numbers, it is really technicals and demand supply situation which matters in the short term. The stock in last 52 weeks has not given any return. So is the elephant getting ready to dance? Of course it is, because it's a safe stock. It is perhaps one of the, you know, I never thought I would say this for HDFC Bank, but HDFC Bank, frankly, Kunal, Aisha, I think is called as a, in my book is now as a value trade. I mean, it is cheaper than most of the big NBFCs and most of the PSU banks and most of the small cap banks now. Yeah. So it is becoming in that value zone. So, you know, it's like saying the elephant is getting ready for the dance. I don't know what would be the right note. Will it be this quarterly number? Will it be post-budget? Or it could be really after 3 quarters. But this stock
you
is...
start buying now if you haven't.
Yeah, and you know, you have to ask yourself is that in this year, what will make you money? In this year, risk management will make you money. Yeah. And HDFC Bank gives you that huge advantage of risk and margin of safety. So if you own it, guys, please have patience. Reliance bhi chala na. So if anybody is expecting that post numbers, you will see like an Infosys kind of a moment and a bout of short covering, that's not going to happen. Yeah. So that is the point I'm trying to bring out.